Okay, I hope it goes live.
Welcome to another episode of Geek Bros Talk. This week, we're business casual.
Yes.
Pretty dressed up, pretty fancy. We got a special episode for you today. And we haven't actually done this in quite some time, so here we are. Here we are, all in the same room. And yeah, we're going to do another episode.
Yes. We're
So,
not virtual.
Maybe a little bit loud, but we're at a restaurant right now. And we're playing
The Nintendo Switch finally.
Yeah, it's been out for quite some time, so we're really still on the hype train.
Yeah, and if you remember, we did an episode a while back when the Nintendo Switch was first announced, and we were super excited that it was going to come out, and my brother said he's going to get one, and finally he has one.
It's sold out. It's been really hard to find, actually. Yeah. So hopefully Nintendo accepts the production, but even though it had essential problems when it first came out, I mean, all the games are so good, it doesn't even matter. And I think our initial hype analysis when we talked about it is it's just like a return to the roots for Nintendo. We have so many good games coming out. There's so much software support for it. It's great. And I've really sat down and played games for a long time, and it's just kind of reeled me back in.
Yeah. What are you playing right now?
I got Zelda, obviously Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I played Mario Kart 8 because we're in a social setting, and what you gotta do.
So Box Cutter, what was your first thoughts on it whenever you tried it?
I was surprised by how well it looked, and even with the battery life and everything on it too, it was people just taking it around everywhere. It's kind of cool to see. And there's a lot of new games coming out soon that I'm looking forward to. They just announced No More Heroes follow-up. That'll be the third one.
The sequel. Oh, no, the third one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be sweet. Now, I myself, I was really excited for the Nintendo Switch primarily for the games, but the whole portability aspect of it, and I kind of thought it was underpowered, and I didn't really think the portable part of it was going to be that much different from having a tablet. But now, after actually experiencing it, I could see why, even with the same chipset that's on the NVIDIA Tegra tablets, this is just way better here. And I'm impressed by the graphics. We have Mario Kart 8 here, competitive play, and also Breath of the Wild. I'm pretty amazed. And so, are we gonna do a little competitive play right here, or?
Yeah, sure. Get this going.
So, what game do we got right now?
Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8. Okay. I'm trying to get a shot.
Accelerate, drift, items. You should know.
Here we go.
You're on the right. You're boot. All right.
And I'm really impressed by the fact that this is actually playable. In terms of it's easy to pick up and play, and it actually encourages you to play.
It's a couch co-op, but everywhere.
And the frame rate, it's at a steady 60 frames per second pretty much.
Come on.
Really impressive. And I'm so glad that they're still doing some really nice split screen here.
No.
And as you can see, the frame rate's pretty cool. The graphics are...
Yeah, even docked, this runs 1080, 60 frames a second.
That's with the same NVIDIA Tegra X1 chipset.
It's been out for years now.
Yeah, that's actually in the NVIDIA Shield TV. But the way that Nintendo used the hardware to produce this type of software, I'm very impressed.
On my way.
So who's who? Who's ghosting?
I'm King Boo on the right.
I think Lenny. It's one of Bowser's kids.
Nobody likes you. Oh, something's coming your way.
Oh wow, I'm so scared.
This looks like a Nintendo Switch commercial right here. Two brothers fighting it out.
But it really is like that.
Yeah, that's true. Right. So,
Get out of my way.
here's our other brother. This is we're live right now on YouTube. And he's live too. So
It's all sorts of.
it's all sorts of liveness. Oh, let me get right here.
I'm surprised by how well this actually controls.
Yes, it is a great controlling game. And so, if you have a Nintendo Switch, I'm pretty sure this is something that's very familiar to you. But this is not something that I would expect it for it to have, And who knows, what the second version of the Nintendo Switch is going to bring. But see who's winning.
How are you that far ahead?
Good at this game.
Get a little.
You cheat. Alright, someone needs a blue shell very soon.
I always get screwed over at the very end.
So how many rounds are we going?
That's Grand Prix, so 4 races.
Where did you come from?
Oh my god.
And I witnessed this when it was on the big screen, and how seamless it went from the big screen over to the
It really is.
portable.
Oh yeah, I can talk because it's one. This guy can't talk.
Oh, banana at the end.
Yeah, that's your typical Mario Kart. Oh, that's my banana actually.
You're the worst.
Yeah. So it's fun.
It's not.
And,
Terrible.
we have some little kids over there who have a Switch too, so maybe we'll look it up pretty soon.
Yeah. So what else do you enjoy about the Switch? I mean, what else besides the actual games itself?
So the hardware is okay. So you know, like one of the issues with Switch is potential warping. So this does get hot in the dock. When you're playing handheld, it doesn't get too hot, but inside the dock, it can get really warm. So if you look up here, there's a fan, there's a heat sink up there, and some people will report warping, so like your Switch will not be completely flat on the bottom. I think mine is slightly warping. I've only had it for less than a week, so.
The Joy-Cons hold up well?
Joy-Cons hold up pretty well, but there were some issues in the first match. So the hardware was a little bit rushed, but it's still perfectly fine. You know,
Yeah.
it's just small complaints. You know, sometimes people blow it out of proportion. Sometimes you get a bad egg, but for the most part, it's better than to release it like this and waiting forever. But the second revision should be good. So.
And also, it got the color Joy-Cons as well.
Yeah, the neon ones. I like the colors.
Yeah. And I'm really surprised myself on the actual controllers. I thought they were going to be uncomfortable, but after playing it, it is much more comfortable, and it makes sense after you play it after a while.
Like this feels good.
Yeah, and if she plays Mario Kart any seriousness at all, you know how important it is to have a good drift, right? And even just this little controller, you can play it perfectly.
It's super responsive.
Yeah, it's super good. The other thing is the controller is also pretty versatile. So instead of accessory I have on right now, it comes with the base set. It's like a hand strap, but it adds these little buttons to the top. These aren't external buttons. It's just a little, I guess a button on top that just presses down. But you can play it like this as well. So the cool thing is you can put this into a lot of different controllers. So you can play it kind of Wii style, nunchuck style. You can slide onto the side of the Switch. You can put these little things on it. You can put it into another traditional controller grip. So it's actually really neat. The only downside is it's $80 for one set.
One set, meaning two things.
Two nunchucks is $80. So it's a little pricey, but
It holds up.
But for the base price, for $3 you get the Switch, the controllers, the dock. It's actually pretty good value, I think. Considering how much they sell each thing individually.
And one interesting maybe that might happen, Sony is going to make an announcement this month, and potentially I saw a video on another channel that they're speculating Sony might be introducing a portable version to compete against a Switch. And so if they're able to release something that is comparable, I would say better hardware-wise, maybe, and the video that I watched, I think on the channel, there's another YouTube channel I saw it on, they were saying Sony might actually introduce or talk about introducing a portable PS4 Pro or a PS4, actually a portable PS4 to compete against the Nintendo Switch. And if that's something that they did, I think it'll be really, really exciting,
It's the future right now. Come on, man.
Yeah, because the one thing that I think, I understand now why they did it this way, and not to put in a lot of hardware, because it would have cost more, and also they probably would have overheating issues,
Yeah.
have more power.
And Nintendo, they had the time for this. I felt like they got this out pretty fast, but it works. I'll say that much. So.
Stupid train.
But they found something really special, I think. I think we've just been 2-3 cycles of different consoles, and it's a breath of fresh air. It's really nice and refreshing.
Yeah, I'm really surprised though. I mean, I think Nintendo really hit it out of the park with this one. It had a rocky start initially. Even though it sold really well, there was still a lot of speculation on it.
It has its problems, but it's really special. And as a gamer, this is a perfect complement to your PC.
This is fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I was about to say. I think the most important thing that they got right with this one is it's fun.
Yeah.
It makes it easy for you to have fun. And
So
so,
other people, and it's just,
yeah.
I don't know, it's just refresh. I mean, it's things that we used to do, right? Like games like couch co-op, split
Yep.
screen.
Yep.
It just takes you back, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's getting back to the roots, I feel like. So it's nice. It's really nice.
So Nintendo really hit the mark on this one. I'm very, very impressed. And just a little side note, on the actual title itself, we're back. I mean, what I mean by that is, normally me and my brothers, we try to do an episode every week, but it's been like maybe 2 months since we last did our episode. But
On vacation.
yeah, so can y'all explain a little bit about what's going on to the Geek Bros and what have y'all been up to?
Yeah. There you go ahead.
All right. I've just been transitioning over into like some new work. Oh, come on.
Getting live Mario Kart commentary.
Yeah.
He's a territory commander now.
That's legit. That's my actual business title. So I've been taking. Oh, get out of here with that.
So good at this game.
You cheat. So I haven't been having a lot of time to play or sit, whatever, fine. To do a lot of other things, but I'll be getting back into it.
Yeah, and I've been moving locations, and I've been on vacation for a month, so went overseas, traveling the world a little bit at a time.
So what countries have you been to recently?
Thailand and India. I'm gonna stop over in Malaysia, Korea, and London.
All over the place.
Yeah, it's been fun. Thailand's super cool, and you should definitely do an episode on digital nomads.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because if you didn't know, the whole term digital nomads, that's basically people who work online, but they also travel around the world. And one of the best places for digital nomads is in Thailand. Yeah, it's in Chiang Mai, which is in North Thailand, right? Yeah, so that's probably one of the biggest spots for digital nomads.
You know, 200cc. There's a bunch of it's like close to the F-Zero.
And so we just wanted to actually get back into this, just reintroduce ourselves again, because we haven't done a live episode, and it's rare for us to get together, so we decided to go ahead and do this episode with the Nintendo Switch. And so after this, we're also going to be heading to a retro arcade. And so it might not be live, but look forward to an episode of me and my brothers where we actually go to a really, really awesome retro arcade. You've probably seen on previous episode, but it's called Arcadia. So is there anything else that y'all wanted to talk about before we sign off on this live episode?
I'm not the geekiest guy, I'm about the world.
No. Come on.
This is the
better
budget
item.
now for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
It's all about just getting together, playing some games.
Just having fun. Just kicking it like we used to.
What you should do.
A lot of smack talk.
Mario Kart is always smack talk.
So who's really better at Mario Kart?
Me, obviously, I'm the one winning every single
Because
race.
you own this, man.
You play Mario Kart 8 at San Joey's.
Yeah. Not so much. As much.
Anyways,
Oh, come on.
we're having fun, guys.
Yeah. Any last words? Box cutter?
Come on.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Yes. Thank you. We'll see you on another episode of Geek Bros Talk.